Hey guys, I am beyond excited because this is one of the first Kickstarters I backed and I finally got it. This is the Aeon's End Legacy of Gravehold Kickstarter. I ended up getting the expansion called Aeon's End The Ruins, as well as you can see here the playmat. I'm gonna attempt to do an unboxing so that you can see everything. Obviously, this is a huge box. This is bigger than I could have imagined. Um, but let's get started with the main box and if there's time, because I don't like to make my videos too long, so maybe I'll do these two in a separate one, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So let me set these down and then we'll get started. Okay. So I do have this currently still in shrink. This is Aeon's End, Legacy of Gravehold, a co-op deck building game by Sydney Engelstein, Nick Little, and Kevin Riley. Hopefully I pronounced their names correctly. But wow, I have to say Aeon's End is one of my top favorite solo games. Um, it just plays so well, and I just love how different it feels from other games, card games. And I like the level of difficulty. I actually have a chance to win most of the time. It's not like I lose every single game, because there are games that are like that. Actually, most games are like that for me. But I actually have a chance at winning when it comes to Aeon's End. And hopefully I'm saying that correctly, because I've heard it pronounced Eon's End. But bear with me, I'm gonna say Aeon's End. Okay, let's get this out. This is definitely quite a hefty box to carry up. All right, so let's try to take the cover off without. All right, almost there. Okay, there we go. All right, cover is off, and I smell that new cardboard smell. All right, so we'll see here. Right off the bat, it says read this first. Yeah, so just like any other game, it usually has a way to kind of dive in as a beginner, I think. So I think that's what this is about. It does say everything you need to play this game is in this box. That's good to know. And it's important that you don't read or open anything before being instructed to do so. So that's another thing I like about this game, is that it feels like a campaign at times, and you're kind of unlocking things, and at the end when everything is open, you kind of have this endless replayability to it. So which is awesome. So we have the prologue. So this looks to be more of the how to play if you don't know how to play. And then we have Gravehold narrative book. So this is the stories. And looks like there's two of them, Gravehold and Azer. And then we have this little map. I can't show the entire thing at once, but let me just do that. Very nice. Okay, looks like there's a sticker here. There is a typo on page 33. It's nice that they've fixed that. Don't open this until the end of the campaign. Got that. All right. We have this big folder of something. So let's not open this, I guess. And then a bunch of punch outs. Very nice. And then all the envelopes are in here. So it's a ton. Wow. Yeah, this is gonna last me a while. Pretty sure. All right. I also like that they don't seal these all the way, so that you don't have to rip it open, unless the intention was as sealed. But I'm glad that it's not. All right. So it looks like this cardboard insert is a little unstable. I'm not sure how they're supposed to be stored. Let me see how they might fit. Possibly like this. No, that'll stick out. Okay, so maybe it goes in like that instead of the other way it was in there. Yeah, I don't even know where to start with opening these. I do want to sleeve them, but I'm not sure I'm gonna have the patience to sleeve them before I start playing. That's my concern, really. All right. In here we have some little baggies for, I guess, the tokens. So this was probably supposed to hold these together. Sorry if you just saw my hair. These are like the breeches and stuff. So I guess that's where that's stored. You know, I'm gonna try turning this around to see if it would stay better. I don't know if that makes a difference. But yeah, it looks like this got kind of bent out of whack a little bit here. All right, and then came with a life counter for, I'm sure, Gravehold, and what was that other character's name? Azer, maybe. Not sure. Anyway, always good to have. We have those. Put these back. And then we have a bunch of the sealed content here. So I won't take any of those out. Oh good, it came with dividers. I figured it would. I didn't really double check what would come with what. It's interesting, some of them come in this plastic packaging, some of them is actually wrapped. I'm not sure what determines that. Oh, is this a deck box? Let's see. What is this? Oh, it's just a spacer, it's not a deck box. Okay. Instead of the foam, I guess they decided to use a cardboard to keep it and keep it still while it was wrapped. Anyway, this is the game. Don't want to take out all the cards right now, just in case there are spoilers. Yeah, I have to find out which ones are the ones I open first. But this might be. Yeah, I just don't want to spoil it for anybody in case they haven't seen it. But yeah, it looks like this says promos on it. So here's one. And could be a spoiler, so hopefully you didn't look if you didn't want to. But anyway, that is all I've got for the main base box. I know it's probably a little bit unexciting at this point. But you will definitely see some playthroughs of this. I definitely want to try my best to fit it all on camera when I do the playthroughs, but I don't know if that will be possible. We'll see. Only because the market sometimes, well, I could consolidate the market. I've done it before, where it's not actually all in piles, where it might actually all be in one pile, and I kind of search through based off of what I want to spend. But anyway, let me get the other two items out. Okay, so we've got the expansion. So this basically just comes with some cards and tokens. So let's see what it's about. Again, if you don't want to see what's inside, don't. You don't. No one's forcing you. Okay. Got this box. Let's see, the best way to open it probably from the top. Yeah. Yep, so we've got some ether tokens and silence tokens. And this little one pager kind of tells you how you would use this in the ruins in the base game, Legacy of Gravehold. So looks like there's some new market cards, spell cards here. So that'll be pretty neat to introduce this to the game. I'm the type of person that I do not combine the expansions right away. I try to play the base game first and then add in whatever I need to add in, only because I sometimes it could be just too much, too much for me to have to manage all those items at once. But you know, everyone's different. Some people just like to mash things up together. Like when I have the War Eternal and New Age. That one, I think I did include War Eternal into the base game, and then I regretted it. And then I kept New Age separate. Um, but again, everyone's different. I don't know. And then same thing with Wingspan. Like I combined them, and now I kind of regret combining them because now I feel awkward about teaching somebody the game because it's just a little more complex with the expansions. And so I'm always tempted to separate it, and then I'd feel more comfortable teaching someone new. But anyway, back to this. Let's open the playmat. I just got a, actually no, I didn't. I was going to buy a playmat holder, but I decided against it. But I do have an extra one hanging around. So let's see. I'm gonna probably have to lay this flat to get it not so wrinkly, but definitely this won't fit in my camera view all at once. So this would be how it lays. So you got the Nemesis section, Nemesis cards in play. You have your player card supply here, outcast mats, your dials. There's a place for everything, it looks like. So yeah, this is a pretty neat mat. Feels good. Not embroidered or anything on the edges, but I foresee that this will help me organize my table a little bit better. But of course, I don't think I will be using this during my gameplay, only because it's not going to be the best viewing experience on video. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, quick unboxing of Aeon's End Legacy of Gravehold, one of the expansions and the playmat. All right, well, I'm so excited to get into this game. Let me know if you like Aeon's End, what you think of the new game, and if you've progressed in the opening of the cards at all. Like if you've actually opened all of them, that'd be interesting because I know some people already got it a month or two ago. But yeah, that's it.